It's Hosana. Go chase them, boy. Chase those vultures. Craig, this is why we came today. Oh, the hyenas are whooping too in the distance. Oh, he's going to be in trouble. Have a listen now. Have a listen now. Oh, you better be careful, young man. Very careful. Because when that big clan of hyena come running back in, you're going to be put up into a tree. I think you see how he was searching up like that. I think he's already looking for the spot that if those hyenas do come charging in, where he's going to go. Oh, that was amazing. One vulture literally flew straight over the top of my head. I was so worried that it was going to, well, expel its bowels onto us. Hey, Craig, that would have been disastrous. This is so epic. I'm so glad we got this. Here he comes. Let's see what he's going to do, where he's going to decide to feed. I think we're going to try and hold our position here, just because if we do go to the other side, the smell is just unbearable. And also, I don't want to be ruining any shots for all the photographers that will be coming in. Here he is. He's just sneaking his head over the top near his ear, or near the elephant's ear. Come back around the side, big boy. Now, I've noted, most of you can obviously see that the elephant still has its tusks. And normally, out here, they'll actually remove them. So I thought that they would have removed them almost instantaneously. However, oh, what's happening? I'm just checking. There comes one hyena. He's got to watch his 6 o'clock now, otherwise he's going to be in trouble. And I'm not really sure when they're going to remove the ivory. Maybe they're going to wait until the animals finish feasting upon the carcass. I mean, they're not going to really want to eat the ivory. The only thing is that if those hyenas do manage to dislodge it, which wouldn't surprise me when they do start eating around the trunk, but they're probably going to eat some other spots first, so it might take a little while. There are all those nerves, like I was telling you. It almost looks like a big octopus tentacle of nerves that can pull right out of the cavity of those tusks. So they could be dragged around by the hyenas, but nobody really wants ivory out here except humans. So the animals, it's useless. There's no need. So we'll see when the Sabi Sand Wildtuin do come and collect it, or what the story will be. This is awesome, though. Wow, what a cool interaction. Hosana's just standing in a very awkward spot at the moment. Like I said, we have got the best view to see if these animals go in the belly, and then we're getting the nice golden light now. So it is going to be quite cool. Where are you going, boy? It's nice to see him again. Goodness, every single time I see him, he looks like he's grown an inch. He is a lovely cat. Got his black shoes on, from running around all the feces near the elephant. Oh, here comes a vulture. Watch how he watches it. And it just flew off. Now, I'm not the only one tracking leopards this morning, or any of the big cats. Or actually, I'm just waiting for them to arrive. Brent was on male leopard tracks. Let's go see if it's Hukumuri that's come back. Look around. He's moving off. Oh my goodness, yeah, there he is. One of the vultures just broke a branch and it almost whacked a hyena on the head. I don't think the hyenas really know what's coming in just yet. They just saw the vultures panic, and hyenas are nervous by nature, especially if they are low-ranking young hyenas. Look at him. See how he's now trying to conceal himself in the grass. Just hiding. Cool. Nikki, just so you know, I don't think there's going to be like massive action here at the moment. So just so you know, maybe we can do like a short little intro or something like that, because he's very far away from the action. cool. We're watching hyena. Everybody's moved off from the carcass now. I mean, the hyenas aren't bursting at the seam, but I think they know that they don't need to, you know, push it to the limits. As this elephant carcass is going to be here for a while. You can see how there he is, just hiding away. No one's talking though out here. Just the birds. Just the birds waking up, all chipper. It's kind of weird sitting here in a scene like this, with an elephant carcass, a leopard in the distance, hyenas laying about, and then hearing the beautiful dawn chorus. It's eerie. It's weird. Okay, well, we're definitely not going to go anywhere, and we'll see if Hosana comes on back around, but it seems like Tristan has managed to find our favorite pride of lions. Hello again. There he is. He's chasing a jackal. So like I said, I'm pretty sure that he's just playing games with all the animals. I mean, he's not starving. He's not too thin, but he's not too fat either. He's lean. It's like he's eaten just the right amount. So he's on the go, and he's chasing all the animals around. He's a naughty Hosana. Hey? He's a cheeky boy. I think he must know he's quite big. I think he's big for a 2-year-old leopard. But if he goes down into this Tamboti thicket, there's absolutely no ways we're going to follow him. And we're going to have to go back to the elephant carcass. And that's what he's about to do. Can you get him there, Craig? No, never mind. That vehicle's going to drive straight in front of him. Sorry, everybody. This is not really going to work well, and this is why I like to be in front. As you can imagine, otherwise everyone just drives straight through our gap. What a nightmare. Okay, Craig, hold on. We're going to have to do some maneuvers here. We want to win this sighting. Actually, I'm quicker. Shoo, shoo. Little nimble maneuvers compared to a long vehicle. Like I said, I'm going to try and get in front so we can actually have a view. I think he's gone into the drainage line now, which is a problem. Don't want to... No. Oh, there he is. Got him, Craig. He's just sat down for the moment. Here he is. And we've got no obstructions this time either. What you doing, boy? Is that elephant carcass too easy for you? Do you want something a bit more of a challenge? He's giving himself a bit of a clean. I'm sure he'll go back to the carcass again. Yes, and Tokyo, you are right. He is a character. He is hysterical. Him and Tumba, their personalities just shine through. And I think it's because we've been able to watch them from really, really young. And as they've got older and older, some of that sort of playfulness has definitely sort of stuck with Hosana. I haven't spent too much time with Tumba. The last time I saw him, he had that... No, I talk utter nonsense. I did. I had him after he killed the kudu on Chitwa when he was stalking that impala. But he seems to be a bit more on the serious side. I do find that Hosana is very playful. Very, very playful. I want to see if Tax has made his way in. Cross the termite mound. We won't be crossing. We don't drive over termites. So I'm listening to the game drive radio. Sorry, Nikki, can you please say that again? I just quickly listened to the game drive radio. I just also want to be telling them that I don't want to... Sorry, let me just do the... Taxi's not on a shadulu. He's just here off the edge of the drainage line. I won't be following this leopard if he crosses the drainage line. It's very, very thick and there's a lot of timboiti in here. Yeah, A-firm. I'm south of you. He's static at the moment. He's grooming himself. Visual this side is 5-5. There you go. I was just helping Taxi very quickly get into the sighting. I think he ended up going around the other end of... Just trying to figure out if he's on the other side of the drainage line or not. See, it's a tough one. This is where it gets tricky. Is you can see there is a lot of erosion on this drainage line already. So it's not a good idea to go driving and trying to cross something like this. It seems to be quite a sensitive area. So if he does go through it, we probably won't follow him. We'll go back and sit at the carcass. I don't think he's going to go for long, though. I think he's just having a little wander about. I mean, he's been here for the last few days lurking around this elephant carcass, and I'm sure he'll have a snack when he needs to. I mean, like I said, there's food available for him. If he gets desperate, he can go back to it. However, I'm sure he'd prefer the chase. And, you know, we go back to yesterday's sighting of the mongoose with a hornbill. Not that the hornbill wanted to eat the mongoose, but it was like that little one was practicing. If an eagle or something were to swoop on down, or a jackal were to come past, and it just sort of played dead. And often that's more than enough of a deterrent, because the predators get excited by that chase. And maybe, you know, a meal already plated up is not Hosana's thing. Now, as you watch him groom himself, he's being quite meticulous about the way that he goes about this, as cats normally do. They take pride in their coats looking wonderful. Now, James Bond, looking, well, I suppose you just asked about his tongue, hey, and whether it's rough like a house cat, even more than your average house cat. Lots and lots of little barbs on there. Remember, when they are feasting on things like, well, when any predator eats, they normally get quite messy. And that blood can dry onto their coats, the mud and whatever else may be stuck to them. You know, you need a very, very rough tongue to try and get rid of all that ickiness. And if you have a smooth tongue, that's probably not going to work very well. So you'll see what they do to clean their faces, though. Watch him now. He might do it. Lick his paws, and then actually wipe his paws with that wet paw. It's nice to see him paying a bit of attention to his beautiful coat. Now, the sun is risen, which is quite nice. We started off with a dark morning, and Ronald, you've just asked, how is it daytime here? Is this in East Africa? It isn't actually in East Africa. We're in South Africa, so we're in the Central African time zone, and the time is currently 5 to 7 in the morning, Central African time. So we started our safari almost an hour ago at 6 a.m., so the day is going to get lighter and lighter as we carry on. It's going to be a very hot day today. I can feel it already. I can definitely feel it. Lick, lick, lick. Hosana, Banana, what are you going to go and do, my friend? Oh, you're getting up. That was nice. I should have asked you that question earlier. No, he's going to the other side so he can scratch. Having a bit of an itchy spot behind the ears on the face. We saw with Tingana the other afternoon that they do get lots and lots of ticks around their face. And it must be quite hard.